This is Testimony Tuesday on Arise and Be Whole.
Arise and be whole, forever will stand. Arise and be whole, by his gentle hand.
So today I would like to bear you my testimony of when I first knew that I was a daughter of God. So I'd grown up my whole life without any knowledge of God or Jesus Christ. I went to a Catholic school, but I was never baptized, or I didn't take communion, didn't really learn anything about it, but I never knew about Christ. When I was studying to be a dentist, I had to move cities in England, move to a place called Bristol, and I was on my dentist course in a city that I didn't really know anyone, so I was quite alone. I had 2 daughters at the time, and there was a man on my course called Ben, and he and his wife offered me to come over for dinner with my children. Ben was special to me in school because he didn't swear, he didn't do anything untoward, he wasn't flirty, he was very calm, he was very strong, and he was very integral. His integrity shone through, and I was immediately attracted to his light. So when he and his wife invited me and my daughters over for dinner, I accepted. At that time, his wife, Jess, pulled me aside and she sat me down and she said, "Do you know that you have a Father in heaven?" And I was dumbfounded. I think I was like 29, 28 at the time. And my father had left when I was young, so I'd never had a father that was around. So to hear that I had a Father in heaven was a bit of a shock to me. So I said, "Do I?" And she said, "Yes, you do. Do you know that that makes you a daughter of God?" And I was like, I don't really know what that means. I'm a daughter of God. And she said, "Yeah." And she said that you are loved. And I started to cry, thinking that there was somebody out there that loved me that I didn't know about. It was such a weird feeling for me. And then in my head, I started to think, but I've done this, but I've done that, but I've done the other. I've not been very good. I've made really bad choices. I've hurt people. I have done this, that, and the other. And all these thoughts came flooding into my head about why I am not good enough to be loved and why my Heavenly Father shouldn't love me as a daughter of God. And I said some of these things to her, and she said, "No, it doesn't work like that. You are a daughter of God. That is your divine identity. Nothing that you can do on this earth can change that. Nothing you can say, nobody you can hurt, no mistakes you can make will stop you being a daughter of God." That to me just led to the floodgates opening. Wow, like I have a Father in heaven that loves me. I'm a daughter of God, me, like this imperfect, stupid little girl that has done so many horrible things. Me, I'm a daughter of God. It took me a while. I didn't really understand it at first, and so I still made some mistakes. I didn't really know what that meant. But over time, as I started to understand who God is, and more importantly, understand who Jesus Christ is and what he has done for me, I really started to understand the value of being a daughter of God. And that is not dependent on anything the world would like to put on that. You can't change it. It's divine identity. There's nothing that I can do to stop that from being true. And I want to say that to you. There's nothing that you can do or have done or will do that will stop you being a daughter of God. You are his daughter. He loves you so very much. If you do not know what it means to be a daughter of God, please leave me a message in the comments and I will message you back. If you would prefer to send a personal email, I'm happy to reply to email as well. Just check out the details and we can talk about what it means to be a daughter of God.
Arise and behold.